Santa Margarita and Trabuco Hills combined for 23 runs in a slugfest in the Division I baseball playoffs. We've got the highlights coming up next on South County SportsZone. Hello everyone, I'm Garth Wyckoff, and welcome to South County SportsZone, your home for high school highlights throughout South Orange County. We lead off with baseball playoffs and a slugfest in round number 1 between Santa Margarita and Trabuco Hills. Santa Margarita starter Sammy Kova, the southpaw, versus Tyler Burns of Trabuco Hills. It's round 1 of the CIF Division I playoffs. Top of the first, Eagles get on the board first. It's Luke Lavin, RBI single, knocks in Blake Bowles, and it's 1-0 Santa Margarita. After walking in a run, Trabuco turns the 4-3 double play. It's a nice play by Sison at second, but it's 2-0 Eagles. Bottom first, one on. Will Burns goes deep. Hey now, home run. It's a 2-run shot for the shortstop. It's a big one. It ties the game at 2 apiece. So 2 outs now. Runner at third, Tyler Collins. Chopper. It gets through. Bobby Gray comes in to score. Trabuco Hills takes the lead, 3-2. Bottom 2, no outs. Runner at first. And Manda grounder to short. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Good looking defense by Santa Margarita. Next batter, and Kova gets Barrett swinging to end the inning. It's still 3-2 Trabuco. Top third, runners at first and second. Blake Wilson with a base hit, and Luke Lavin races home from second, and Lavin ties it at 3 apiece. We got ourselves quite a ball game. 1 out, 2 on, and Rudder lines to short. A great play by Burns and Sison to end the top half of the third. Bottom 3, no outs, 1 on. Bobby Gray with a deep pop-up. This one fades down the line and drops fair. So that ends up being a double for Gray on the waning ball. Then with no outs, bases loaded, Stringer. He hits it to shallow center. Burns tags up. He comes in to beat the throw, and it's 4-3 Trabuco Hills. Then with runners at second and third, it's a pass ball. I don't know where the ball is. The catcher may not know where it's in. Bobby Gray scores. Brother Joey comes home as well. It's 6-3 Mustangs. Top of the fourth, runner at first. Blake Bowles. He goes yard. Hey now, home run. Ryan Knopper scores. It's a 2-run shot for Bowles, and it's 6-5 Trabuco. Colin Clark pitching for the Eagles. He fans Barrett to end the side and get out of the fourth. Top of the fifth, and Gavin Madrid. Wicked pitch. That'll retire the side. Mustangs still up, 6-5. Top of the sixth, 2 out, 2 on, and Luke Lavin comes through again. It's a 2-run double for Lavin. And the Eagles, Santa Margarita, they take a 7-6 lead. Lavin at second. Next batter, Logan DeGroot. RBI single. That'll knock in Lavin. He comes in to score, and it's 8-6 Santa Margarita. We go bottom of the sixth. 2 out, 1 on. And Burns does it again. Hey now, home run. Are you kidding me? His second homer of the game. This one ties it at 8-8. Burns coming through in the clutch. Top of the seventh. Runners at second and third, and Ryan Knopper. He knocks in a run. And it's 9-8. Eagles take the lead again. With 1 out, bases loaded, Luke Lavin opposite field to left. That ball gets through. And the Eagles would score 3 runs on the bases clearing triple by Lavin. He's having a huge game, and it's 13-8 Eagles. Bottom seventh, 1 on, and Tyler Collins. He goes yard. Hey now, home run. It's a 2-run shot, and it's 13-10. They're within 3. And then Trabuco would go down to their final out, and Colin Clark gets the game-ending strikeout. It's a big one and a big upset for Santa Margarita as the Eagles get the round 1 playoff victory. Final score, Santa Margarita 13, Trabuco Hills 10. The El Segundo Eagles out of the Pioneer League on the road against Mission Viejo in round 1 of the Division II softball playoffs. Top of the first, Sophia Elliott. She gets the strikeout, looking good to start the game, and then Elliott will fan Nora Green. A pair of strikeouts in the top half of the first. Bottom 1, Sammy Woods lays down the bunt. She beats the throw and is safe at first base. Low 5s feeling good. Then with 1 out, runners at first and second, Shayna Glass gets a base hit. Low 5s for her as well. So the bases are loaded, and Kara King with the sac fly. Woods would tag up, and it's 1-0. Mission Viejo Lady Diablos have the lead. Go to the top of the second, and it's Green with a fly ball, and Shayna Glass makes the catch in center field to retire the side, and it's still 1-0 Mission. Bottom 4, and a nice pitch by Bailey Douglas Gertsch for the strikeout. Then with 2 outs and a runner at first, it's Sammy Woods, hits it deep, but the Eagles get the out to end the inning, still 1-0 Diablos. Top of the 4th, Elliott delivers, Sienna Mayer with a blooper to left, and a nice catch by Ava to Bankura. Nice job. 2 outs now, and Allie Stevenson keeps the Eagles alive with a base hit. So the tying run at first. So 2 outs, tying run, and it's an infield pop-up. And guess who? Kara King, the freshman, gets the final out for Mission Viejo.
One thing I always tell the girls, we can't be bad on both sides of the ball, and we were very good on defense. We were good in the circle. Haley called a really good game. So, we'll clean up the offense. Hitting will come back around. We're too good.
Mission Viejo advances in the Division II playoffs. Final score, 1-0 over El Segundo. Time to step aside for a quick break. Don't leave us when South County Sports Zone continues. We have boys and girls lacrosse highlights coming up right after this.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
And welcome back to South County Sports Zone. It's time now for some lacrosse playoff highlights. We got a good one for you. The Mustangs versus the Mustangs. It's the Mira Costa Mustangs taking on the Trabuco Hills Mustangs. The Mustangs of Trabuco Hills and the Whites hosting the Mira Costa Mustangs in the green jerseys. It's the first round of the playoffs, and Chris Tarnay gets Mira Costa on the board first, 1-0 with the unassisted cage. That's the Mustangs in the green jerseys. Trabuco the other way. Bassett to Curtis to Roth. And Ryder Roth ties it up 1-1. Later in the first, Sebastian Hager. He uses his speed and he passes back to Ryder, fires it in. Trabuco leads 4-2. Mira Costa would answer. Diego Carpenter cradles and he passes to Jack Storer. And Storer, the senior, ties it 5-5 to end the first quarter. Second quarter, and this is Michael Buffer, who is the goalie, the keeper. He finds Finn Disharoon, and Finn finishes it. It's 8-6. Trabuco on top by 2. Then Jack Fiorito with the spin move and the goal, and we're tied at 8 apiece. Back comes Trabuco Hills. Armstrong to Curtis to Tristan Bassett. Shoots and scores, and Trabuco retakes the lead, 9-8. And then just before the half, good movement by Trabuco. Hager gets the pass to Curtis for the score, and Trabuco Hills, they lead 10-8 at half. 2-goal advantage in the playoffs. Third quarter action. Ryder shot on goal. It's deflected. Armstrong controls, passes to Curtis. He scores with the low warm burner, and it's 11-9. Chris Tarnay at a full gallop. Sprinting, shoots, and scores for Mira Costa. It's a 1-goal game, 11-10. Go to the fourth, and Donovan Salas fights off the check. He shoots overhand and scores. It's 14-11, Trabuco. Mustangs are feeling it. Then it's Bassett to Curtis to Hager with the backhander. That makes it 15-11. They would add a few more, and Trabuco Hills advances to the quarterfinals. They defeat Mira Costa, round 1 of the playoffs, 18-11. Girls lacrosse playoffs, Division III, round 1. Roosevelt Mustangs out of the Big 8, Eastvale, California, we're taking on the Diablos at Mission Viejo High School. It's a breakaway opportunity. Janae Sperling, cradle shoot scores, and that makes it 3-1 Diablos in the first half. Then a set piece after the penalty. Rachel Gossard with the goal for the Lady Mustangs, and we're tied 3-3. Then another penalty sets up Roosevelt again. This time it's Mylene Oleog with the cage, and the Mustangs lead at 4-3. So later in the first, Mariah Stevens spins and shoots. It's a nice goal, and it's 6-4. Mission at this point. Then it's Sperling again. Nice pump fake, great speed, good footwork. The senior scores, and that'll make it 7-4. Mission Viejo. Following another penalty, Bella Gutierrez gets the goal, trims the lead to 2. Lady Diablos are up 7-5 at the break. 2-goal advantage in the playoffs. And we go to some second half action. Janae Sperling from behind the net. Good moves, good shot. It's a goal. 8-6 Mission Viejo. Then following a penalty, Molly Douglas. She goes top shelf and scores. That'll make it 10-6 Mission. Mariah Stevens sprinting away, and she will finish the unassisted goal. It's 11-6. Diablos are up by 5. Roosevelt still playing hard. Rachel Gassard, she'll get the ground ball and scores to make it 11-7. Lady Mustangs would add one more, but Mission Viejo gets the victory. Diablos win it 11-8, and they advance to the next round. That's going to wrap up this edition of South County Sports Zone. As always, that's what I'm going to tell them about the website. Yeah, citymissionviejo.org/MVTV. That's where you go. You can also check out avcity.org as well. We got this. Yeah. See you next time.